Hello, I am Risto from Zaxpeed and welcome to the video review of the first round of World GT Championship in GPWC. So we start off from a qualifying lap, but not just mine. I have merged together the laps of the top 6 in qualifying, so you get to see how exactly the different drivers and different cars are on the lap. Already you can see on the first part of the track I lose out quite a bit. I am far behind, although I end up third. The Mercedes has quite a short first gear, so I opted not to use it. I used only second gear, and that cost me a bit in the acceleration zones, and also I wasn't deep enough into the brakes. Here, however, for example, the Corvettes should suffer. They have great acceleration, but not so good downforce. So here I am gaining a bit. Quite a bit. Also the Bentley should be the best on downforce. And the brakes should also be a good part of the Mercedes. So here I really keep it late and gain some quite nice time already into third. The top two, Kevin and Fran, really close. Both being very fast in practice as well, so they were the favorites for the pole. Here I was maybe a bit too cautious on the brakes, but at least my exit was good. I managed to make some time on Chris Shepard in the McLaren. There you can see the Corvette passing the Bentley easily on acceleration. But Kevin takes a much better line for the exit of the corner. So despite the power advantage of the Corvette, he pulls away and narrowly beats Fran to the line. Here are the qualifying results. As you can see, huge grid. So being up in P3, great result. There's lots of very good endurance drivers on the field who are behind me. So a very successful session. I had put a bit more effort into race pace anyway, so good to be up there. So a rolling start. And we are go. I was not too optimistic because there was a Corvette inside of me and also in the inside line, so he would surely out-drag me, and he did. I would have had to brake really late into this corner to get alongside him, but that might have already started my race with locked wheels, so that was something I would not want. My plan in the beginning was to pit for tires once, but already since I could see that I might be sitting behind Street Fighters, then there's also a chance of not changing the tires, and for that I need to save them and use them very wisely. So I was ready to just stay behind and take it easy for the first hour of the race until the full fuel of tank will last. However, a few laps later, or actually for the whole of the first stint, Street Fighter guys were really going at each other. Instead of driving in 2-3 formation, they were constantly fighting. As you can see, locking wheels and making contact. But still, although they gave me those opportunities, I just opted to stay behind and save everything. Although this allowed Kevin Ryan to get quite far away, which was not ideal, but not too bad, because I was feeling confident that after the pit stops or during the pit stops I could overtake the Street Fighter guys easily, because my pace advantage was quite easy to see. Here is the situation almost an hour later. Fran had already pitted and Arne had really caught up to us and was on my tail. So I really had to make some moves eventually, and after a few laps of trying in the same place, I managed to outbrake the Corvette in its weakest place. Some contact, but no bad feelings from neither of us, so it was a good move. The Street Fighter car pitted this lap anyway, but I still made up a second or two to Arne to make sure that I have him covered in the pit stop. As we have the same cars, it's quite possible that we use the same fuel loads in the pit stop, same strategy. So if he had one lap on clean air, then he could have overtaken me. So here is me exiting the pits. Kevin Ryan already taking the corner in the distance, so he was very far away. But luckily the plan worked, and Arne was more than a few seconds behind me and a lapped car in between us, so I had him covered. He closed up on us very fast when we were fighting with the Street Fighter cars, so I had no idea if he was faster than me or not, but in the next few laps he started dropping away from me 10th by 10th, so it was fine, and I had P2 quite safe for myself. However, in the middle of the last stint, Kevin was really slowing down, and I got the information that he was saving fuel, so I was attacking all the way in the final stint to get the gap down. It was about 15 seconds when I exited the pits, and as you can see now, he is there in the distance, not too far away, and it was only about 6 seconds as we crossed the line. So it was fun to push, but Kevin Ryan was really faster than all of us, so P2, not a disaster at all, especially in such a big competitive field. I managed to keep my race pace up compared to the experienced endurance guys. Here are the results. Unfortunately, my teammate retired with technical issues, but otherwise a good result for us and still good points for the team. And knowing that there are some fortunate tracks coming up for our car, then it's totally possible that we can fight for the championship. And that's it for this time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next race.